Okay, I believe we are live. This is the second time I'm using this amazing new streaming software. So, welcome to the stream. The sun is setting right now, so I may have to periodically stop and adjust the lighting. So, just keep that in mind. Before we get fully started here, I want to make sure that everything is showing the way it's supposed to. So just give this a couple seconds as I wait for it to catch up. So yeah, see, what I'm still trying to figure out is how to fix the title ahead of time, because like right now it says Half-Life 2 gameplay, which is what I did last time. So just give me a moment to fix that. We're not even seeing it here yet. So just a second. Edit. It's going to be kind of a slow stream anyways, guys, so just be aware of that. Let's see. I thought I already typed all this in, so what are we calling this? Editing a vlog live with JRP. And it's a never, I'm just typing it in, that's what you're wondering what I'm doing. It's a never before seen experience. Join us to watch JRP edit a vlog without any interruption. Now, there's going to be probably a lot of people that don't see the excitement in something like that. But, you know, if it's not exciting to you, then, you know, leave, you know. Okay, let's just give this a chance to catch up just a bit. Just about 20 more seconds. From what I'm looking at, the stream looks great. Okay, good. The title caught up. Editing a vlog. Okay. We should be good to go. Let me test the audio here. Audio is great. Let's test the secondary audio with the desktop here. Just a second.
I'm on car. It's not even Cars Land. It's Autopia. What am I saying?
Okay, just a second. Gotta wait for this to catch up. Just a second. Oh no. I think we're having some issues. Test 1, 2. Sorry, just a second. Just a second. Everyone just calm down. This is a brand new stream, so I'm just testing this, okay?
But the real trick is driving this thing, because look at this. Okay. I'm doing it with my left leg, but driving with my right hand.
Let me wait for this to catch up. Just 20 more seconds. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we're good. Okay, what happened is I just needed to make sure that the audio was coming through on both the desktop and the webcam. But we figured it out now. We're good. Okay, so sorry about that if you were just tuning in. So what we're doing here today, let me make sure, are we on comments? Comments is going. What we're doing here today is that I am just simply editing my vlog. There are some people that have wondered, you know, what is the process that goes into it, and I have done tutorials before, but this is going to be different. This is going to be kind of more of a passive video. I'm going to be editing, but I'm not really going to be saying much. It's just, and you guys don't have to. You guys don't have to stay here the whole time. You can just come and go if you want. I'm just going to be, and this is a real vlog. This is not fake. I'm actually going to edit this vlog in real time, and then hopefully get it up on Monday. That's what I'm going to be. So I don't have time to explain every little step, but this will give you a chance, unlike ever before, to watch me step by step edit it. Before I start, I need to close my door. So much noise. There we go. Everyone makes so much noise around here. Okay, we're good. And to answer Jackson Gregory, as you will see in a little bit, the vlog is about our trip to Disneyland, and I was actually driving an Autopia car. So that answers your question. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to watch the vlog back again, because when I downloaded this streaming software, I thought it was going to have something that like appeared with like little GIFs that like said someone commented, or I can't see that on my end because it's mobile. So let me know if you see anything like that. Anyways, yeah, and also, once again, to address Gregory, I always upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sometimes different days, as you can see, because it's Saturday, but usually I like to stick to those days. So yes, Monday is what we're going to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I always begin vlogs with my opening title card. I'm not going to be narrating the whole time, by the way, just I might as well do it now. I created this JRP Vlogs logo, and of course I always match it to music. I found some music beforehand. Excuse me. I always have 5 tracks to start. Sometimes I add more. It's for, oh yeah, later Jackson, thanks for popping in. It's for, we got 2 for music, we got 2 for visual and audio, and we got 1 extra. Sometimes we need some text and stuff like that. However, we can add more if we need it. So let's go ahead and test the audio. Let's see. I always turn up my headphones volume to 16, and then I adjust accordingly. So let's get to the song to the point where I want it. Still too early in the song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I need to cut off a bit. A little more. It might be a little too much. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. That's 7. Yeah, let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, we'll cut off right there. 6 seconds. Still a little long, but all right. So, and then what I also do is that I make the logo move to match the song. This is not a cut and paste thing. I make this custom for each vlog. So first I'm gonna adjust it here. We haven't caught up here yet. Okay, we'll cut up in a second. Yeah, okay, so right here says 00 seconds, so it's gonna be right there. Do we need a fade in? Let's see. Let's try it with a fade in. Fade in there. I don't like the fade in. I'll take that away. Okay, now we want to make it move with the beat, so let's hear the beat. Let's see, what do I want? Right there. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out right about here. And for anyone that's thinking like, wow, this is boring, I'm like, welcome to my life 24/7, okay? I mean, this is what it takes. I mean, most people don't realize, everything they see, it didn't just happen. It's not one of those little movie apps you just press do and it all just comes together. This is all from scratch. So for anyone that says it's boring, I'm like, heck yeah, it is, but it's what you got to do. Answering, wow, that goes way real quick. Answering J.R. Peters' comment that said that I learned this all by myself. I don't want to take all the credit for that, but yeah, mostly. I never took any movie making classes or anything like that. I was given a computer about 7 years ago. It was my first computer, and I had some free time, and so anytime I had time, I literally, like with this particular program, when I wanted to figure out stuff, for the most part, I literally just clicked on it and I said, well, let's see what happens with this. But for some things, I did look up tutorials. YouTube, of course, is amazing. They have so many great tutorials. They've come to my rescue so many times. And so I just looked up a lot of things. Still learning. I just bought Adobe Premiere, as some of you know. I just have yet to really delve into that. I'm still loving Vegas, but I know Adobe Premiere is where I need to go because that's what everyone's doing. It's a big, huge step up. That's what I need to do. But it's just like everything I know when I go to Adobe Premiere, it's like, boom, back down to square one. Because it's like all of that I know is like just like nothing compared to like what you need to know for Adobe Premiere. But I need to tackle that because once I do, I can take an even step up. But I don't want anyone to think that I, learned this quick. I would not call myself a quick study. This just took years and years of time. That's one of the great things about that I haven't gone to college yet because, in a sense, I've been able to prepare because, there's a lot of jobs that involve editing. So, in fact, I actually plan to see how much of this I can actually turn into units at college because there actually is such a thing. If you can show them what you've accomplished, they may count that as a class taken, even though I didn't take it. For example, I had a friend that's in a filmmaking class at one college, and he was telling me like one class they just learned Vegas movie studio. I mean, what are the odds? That's just what I happen to know. So I could say I've already learned this. So why bother, taking it in college, So hopefully they'll do that because I don't want to waste my time in college for that. Definitely still have plans to go. I just don't know when because, to put it frankly, it's not cheap. But it'll happen, definitely. Anyways, I'm talking way too much. I need to go quicker. Okay, so let's play this. See where we're at. All right, now see what I'm going to do to create a little extra disco boop. Watch. I'll play the beat again. I want you to hear something. Boom, boom. Did you hear that? There was a 2 double bass boop beat. So I'm going to have the logo pop in and pop out really quick. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Right there. Might have been a little too soon. So I'm going to pause it right there. Boom. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom. And a lot of times, like I said, I've been thinking about teaching a class, but a lot of times I can't even really fully explain how I'm going to do it. Like, sometimes I just do it, and then I'm like, how did I actually do that? That was a little too slow. Let's put that there. There we go. Okay, so pull that out. Now, I also have to say that some of my affinity to matching things to a beat has a lot to do with my musical background. I've been playing piano since I was like 7, I want to say. And again, not that I'm super great in piano either, because we've been off and on with teachers. By the way, on that note, I don't think it's ever too late to learn. I'm still learning right now. So for anyone that thinks that, they're not a child anymore, so stop learning, no, I would encourage you, keep learning. There's no reason to stop learning just because you're an adult. So, yeah. All right, see that? Someone said, can you explain it again? Just watch right here. Do you see that pop? Did you see how the logo popped out during that little bass beat? How it boom, boom. During that 2 beats, it popped out. Little things like that, you know, it isn't important for a vlog, but it's just fun, and it makes it look a little more exciting. So let's watch that one more time. It was a little off. One more time. Why does that bugs me for some reason? What is off? There's something off about that. What is that? I can't place it. Oh, we'll just move on. How long have we been streaming? Hold on. Wow, 15 minutes. That should give you guys a perspective. We've been on the stream for 15 minutes, and all we've done is the logo. Oh my gosh. That's why this takes so long. Now, I could just be lazy and just have a simple zoom out, but, you know, not for you guys. We only give you guys the best. Right there. Out. Boom. Play that. What did I not like about that? Let's, oops. I don't know, let's go crazy. Let's like move it up here for some reason. And then let's move this down here. I don't know, I'm just experimenting here. Let's see. I don't know, I don't like that. And again, if you guys are bored, don't blame you in the slightest. We're going to be here probably for like 2 hours, so you can come and go if you want. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come back in a bit. Right? I think that'll look natural. That'll look natural. Oh, and by the way, sometimes I'm sorry if I don't respond to your comments right away because I'm watching the replay on my phone, but the comment goes away like in 2 seconds. So sometimes I don't have to read it and I have to go all the way out into this other window to look at it. So sorry about that if I don't get back to you right away, but I'm definitely reading them all. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, that's what we're doing. Right there. Let's see what happens. Yep. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Did I miss something? No? Okay. Alright. Spin it around. Why not? Play that one more time. Now, you'll see in the top right corner of the screen right here is my crop screen. Now, for example, under 0.004, I wish I could blow this up for you guys. In fact, watch this on a computer because you can see so much better all the little details. But 0.004, it looks like a flat square, and the square is bigger than the visual, so that means it's far away. But then you go to here, and it's bigger, but I didn't want just a simple zoom in. So if you track the little thing from here to here, you can see that I spun it around slowly, and I accomplished that. See this little symbol that means turn around? I simply grabbed that, and I went all the way around, and then I moved the marker to here, resulting in a boopy-doop. Yeah. Okay, so let me just check on the viewers here. Okay. Boopy-doop. Let's do this. Yeah. All right, baby. I think we're just about done. Yep. All right. Let's watch the final results. All right, now make sure the music is up to, that was a little quiet. Turn it up a little louder. Yeah, that was great. I want to make sure sound's coming in mushy dooshy. Oh, it's pretty loud actually. Huh. Wow. So there you go. 6 seconds only took 21 minutes. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I'll give you a perspective. That's how long to make. That's how long it takes. And also, I had already pre-made the title card, so it could take even longer. And this may surprise you, but what takes the longest actually is picking the music. I go back and forth on whether I want to use regular music or as a non-copyrighted music or copyrighted music, because since I'm not a huge YouTuber, I don't get copyright strikes. However, they do throw ads on my video, so I don't like that, considering those ads aren't even for me anyways. So when possible, I try to use regular non-copyrighted music, especially for vlogs. Let me fix this here for a second. But for movies, I tend to always go copyrighted music, simply because the music out there is just, there's so much more choices. And I think most people would do copyrighted music if there was simply more choices. Most of the music is definitely for vlogs. But if you are not making a vlog, like if you're making like a movie, well then you're out of luck, because they just don't make music for movies, you know, dramatic, action-packed. I mean, some of them, but it always seems so cliche, you know? Yeah. All right. So now that we had that, we'll go ahead and add the first video. Give it a second to render. And also, I don't know what it is, but my iPhone, ever since I updated to my new iPhone, it's just been kind of skippy. Observe. It gets like really skippy, and my old iPhone worked so much better. It's supposedly the same resolution, but it never skipped like that before. So sometimes when I really need to see each frame, I'll slow it down, as seen in the bottom left corner, the little orange triangle. I'll drag it down to like 0.3. And then I can fully see each frame. But that doesn't give me a true perspective on how long are the viewers looking at it. So that's my battle, folks. That's probably long enough. Also, sometimes looking at, watching something while listening to music can make one last longer. So that's what I also have to keep in mind, because there's not any music right now. Usually adding music is the last step for me. Wow, it's rendering so slow. Oh, you know why? It's because I forgot. I'm streaming, of course. It's normally a little bit faster than this, just a little. Normally a little bit faster, yeah. All right, so how's the speed on that? One more time. Yeah, it's not too long. All right. So for example, there's no sound here because I always make certain parts silent that I'm planning on adding music to, because what's the point of having sound for this? Because there's a waterfall that's really loud here, so it's just a lot of static. So why even bother? So it's choices like that I have to make. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and add the first vocals of the day. Give that a chance to render. And heck, you know what? If you guys like this, I could do this more if you want, because then you know exactly what I'm doing. I'm right here and I'm editing. So if you guys are like, well, where's the video? You got taking too long. Well, here we are, boy. And I also, again, unlike other YouTubers, I do have a social life. I don't have time to be editing 24/7. So yeah, I'll admit there are some times when I could be editing, but I'm out having fun. But I think that's healthy and good. So but I do what I can. Let's see this first shot here.
Hey guys, it's day 2 at Disneyland. As you can see, we just had a great Embassy Suites breakfast this morning. That was really good. And now we are here in the front of Disneyland. Rebecca and Allison already got a head start. They're in there now, and soon the rest of the family will be going in as well. We got definitely an earlier start today than we did yesterday, so it's going to be quite a lot of fun. Most likely we're going to stay in another hotel tonight. We do have a third day of Disney, but we're probably going to skip it tomorrow because weekends are already crazy enough. Maybe we'll go back in a couple days on Wednesday. If so, you'll see that in this vlog shortly. So we are about to get in there, and we're going to try to ride on different rides than we did a few years back, so it's bound to be amazing.
All right, so and actually, if you guys are watching this, you get kind of a behind the scenes look, because one thing that I like to make sure is that people aren't bored, and people will be bored if the talking goes on and on and on. And that was, gosh, wow, that was almost a whole minute. That was too bored. So I'd say, although I do want to break it up a little, I don't want to just show so much visuals because you got to see my face sometimes. But how can we minimize that? So let's see.
Hey guys, it's day 2 at Disneyland. As you can see, we just had a great Embassy Suites breakfast this morning. That was really good. And now we are here in the front of Disneyland. Rebecca and Allison already got a head start. They're in there now, and soon the rest of the family will be going in as well.
See, that's all the information we need. And then you'll know we're going in because you'll see the next shot of us walking in. So now that that's established, now we'll go ahead and go back and edit the volume.
Hey guys, it's day 2 at Disneyland. As you can see, we just had a great Embassy Suites breakfast this morning. That was really good. And now we are here in the front of Disneyland. Rebecca and Allison already got a head start. They're in there now, and soon the rest of the family will be going in as well.
Now, automatically, first of all, I can control the volume by this little blue line here, and I can tap anywhere, double tap, and that creates a little marker, which lets me drag the volume up, down, whatever. Higher means louder, lower means quieter. I knew I was going to need to go down right around here, even before I listened to it, because of the volume spikes as seen right here. It just looks chunkier and taller, so I knew it was going to be louder. So yeah. By the way, anytime you see the window fluctuate, it's because I'm reading the live streams. So yeah. All right, that looks good. Let's move on. So just to give you guys perspective, how long have we been going on? 29 minutes, almost 30 minutes so far. How much have we done? Let's see. 36 seconds. And the last vlog was 14 minutes. Okay, there you go. That's how long it takes. So let's see what I have to say here.
And then, guys, you wouldn't believe it, but our hotel had to be evacuated for a possible fire. Turns out there was no fire, but everyone had to like race out of the rooms. It was a whole mess, so that delayed us a little bit, but it was still crazy. It was funny.
Now, see, details like that, you know, nice to know, but does it add to the overall flow of the vlog? No, it does not, so it is gone. Yeah, since you guys are here, I'll give you a little behind-the-scenes detail that you probably won't hear anywhere else. When we were at our hotel, after I left, but my parents were still there, there was a false alarm fire, and like the whole hotel had to be evacuated. We're talking like 25 stories or so of worth of people of this big fat hotel, and they all had to run out. So from what I hear, it was really crazy. So yeah, I mean, yeah, so we were a little late getting into Disneyland, but we still got in. So now, normally I would begin a vlog that has a theme park with an establishing shot, such as seen right here, kind of here, maybe here. One of these establishing shots, like this. I would normally start with this, but the reason why I'm starting with breakfast is because this is technically a sequel vlog. It's connected to the California Adventures one, so I kind of want people to see that we're picking up right where we left off, hence the lack of a ceremonious start. So yeah, and also sometimes you'll see me put things out of order because it just makes more sense. Like I shot this after I shot this. But this shot is more establishing-y, if you will. So I'm going to go and put that first. Let's see if there's any audio worth listening to.
Took away the letters here. That was the best part.
I know. Well, now it's soon going to become World Adventures.
So
Anything we said was out of context, not worth listening to. Music will go over that. Okay, let me kill the crop here. We don't need that. Now let's... Again, it's kind of hard to tell with live stream because it's really chopping out, but let's imagine music. Da 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 da. That's, yeah, just about long enough right there. Because what you don't want to do is linger on a shot for too long. Okay, this, we were looking in one area for too long here. Play that. Now, there are some shots that I'm just going to play all of it simply because of what it's showing, regardless of length. This is pretty much good except where I dropped the camera at the very end, so other than cutting off that part, I'm pretty much going to show the whole thing. Now let's play it back slowly to see what we're actually looking at. By the way, what you are seeing is nearly all of the screen. The very far right is cut off because the screen is wider than what the stream is supporting. But there's nothing really over there that's worth mentioning other than scrolling up and down. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, that looked good. That's now here we're at our first picture, so I'll show you what we do with pictures. This one's a panoramic picture, so it has the two black bars. We don't like black bars. It depends on what we want to miss. So like for panoramic pictures, we would miss some of the edges in order to get rid of the black bars. So we're not going to do anything about that until we zoom. So I'm going to select towards the end of the picture, and I'm going to slowly bring it in right there. Right there. I like it to fill the whole screen. So now let's watch it back. Oh, it's on slow. Zooming in, looks good. I always keep my pictures on the default, which is 5 seconds. Used to make it, you know, specific to the music, but then I decided I don't care. All right, now this is a regular picture with the huge bars on the side, so that's kind of an issue. Also because we are pretty close, so I don't want to cut off too much. So I may possibly leave some of the black bars in, even after the zoom. Probably I'm gonna have to do that. Now I had to cut off some of the top of the building, but I think I can live with that. Let's go ahead and play that. Looks good. Now hold on a second here. Is it still bright enough? Yeah, it looks bright enough to me. Let me know, please comment if it starts to get dark. Again, it looks fine to me. Live, can I adjust? No? Can I not, not adjust? Hold on a minute here. I'm going to do a test. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to see what happens when I click this. It says be right back. Now just wait a second. I need to wait for the thing to catch up. Does it show up on the full screen? Just un momento. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the thing to catch up. Oh, cool. All right, so it covers the whole screen. All right, that's awesome. But it doesn't mute the volume unless I press this. Okay, yeah, that did mute it. Okay, cool. Let's go back to live then. That's cool. I really like this stream. It's called Stream Labs. Definitely check it out. It is very great. So let's go back to editing. All right. We're going back to a video now. Video. And I mean, yeah, we just repeat this process over and over and over until we got all of them in. Now, I will say, how many videos is this? This is like... my movie maker tends to not be able to handle too many videos. Doesn't really seem like the length matters. What matters is the sheer number. What I have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, almost like 23, not too many, probably can go up to 30. So what I do is that I edit as much as I can in one save. Then I press save, you know. Then I drag the remaining videos into a brand new Movie Maker save, and I just repeat that process over and over and over until I've gone through the whole thing. Then I start a new Movie Maker save, put them all together, and that's when I add the music, which I'm not going to see today. Okay, let's look at this. Right now we're listening to the audio. Audio's not essential. Audio's getting muted. Now let's look, slow down. That's a little slow. Where do we begin? Now, first of all, I don't like that low view. I don't want to get people's butts in a view, if you know what I mean. So let's play that. Showing side to side. Hold on, I'm waiting for the render to catch up. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. It's going panning, panning. Again, when you make a vlog, try to keep it as essential as possible. Honestly, gosh, I see some vlogs that just go on and on and on. So I try to keep it brief. I mean, I want to show you what I'm doing, but at the same time, no need to just show you stuff you don't need to see. It's just, you know, unnecessary. Like, see, for that first, how long was that? That was not even 5 seconds. But it showed you the whole panning shot of the city. What's going on after that? Looks like I just go down a little bit, but pretty much you already saw what's going on here. So, delete. Gone. All right, next shot. Man, this is getting tedious. And I'll say, 7 years after doing this for so long, it just, I still like editing, but it's just like it gets tiring after a while. Whoa. Now that's too loud. Now this is an audio-based video where I'm gonna ignore the length and let the audio take precedence. So let's play that. Now, there's certainly going to be music before this, so when I have to make a transition like this, it never sounds too great, but I usually just fade out the music slowly. I bring this in, and then as soon as the video is done, I fade the other music back in. What I usually try to do is make sure to fit in at least a few of these before I bring the music back in, so it isn't so painfully obvious that I muted it just for that. Now we're going to go ahead and play it slow to see what we're actually looking at here. You notice the song actually goes slow too. It's weird. The song sounds really weird when it's slow. It's like a weird death chant type of thing. Now uno momento as I check my Instagram. Some people are telling me they can't see the vlog, so just a scratchinito. You know what? Since you guys are waiting, guess what? That's what the little be right back thing is for. Woohoo! So I'm gonna mute the audio, but that's what the phrase be right back means. Read it in English. It says be right back. That means I'm not gone. So no one freak out. Bye bye. we're back. Alright, sorry for that delay. We have some issues with people getting connected. But it looks like we're good. Alright, sorry for that. Let's continue. What's this? This may be an audio-worthy video. Yes. Now we will keep the audio because it matches the footage going on. Let's go ahead and turn that up. It's pretty quiet. Looks like you can still see me, which is pretty surprising. Let me know if it gets dark. It's not going to be any fun once I have to turn on the light. But, seems good for now. Let me... Let's see what's this. Whoa, what the heck? Come on. There we go. I just turned on some additional mini lights. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Alright, audio sounds good. The question is, will I keep all of it in? Let's see. I think I will keep most of that in because I haven't showed all the screens until the end of the video, so I'll keep that in. Let's see this video. Yeah, you haven't seen Main Street yet, so I think I'm going to keep that in there, but I'm going to mute it. Yeah, and also, again, never good to show butt shots, so you always want to cut that off. Got another picture coming up. I'm always worried that this stream's going to crash my computer. Hope not. Now, in this case, I want to show most of this picture, so we're going to start with the black lines at the beginning and zoom in until they are gone. Sometimes you just got to do that. Okay, we're looking good so far. Yeah. And then we're going to cut to Star Tours here. By the way, my plan for this stream is to complete this version. Like right now we're sitting at 1 minute 30. So my plan is to add all these videos, see how long it is, possibly add more videos to the queue, but basically get it up to about 5 minutes, and that's just going to be part 1. So wherever we are when that is. So basically I'm just going to show you how much I'm actually planning on editing. And again, also, if you're here, you heard it first from here. We have a massive vlog, and this is a brand new vlog. This is not an old one. This is a brand new one. I'll be filming it on Tuesday. I'm going to be exhausted Wednesday. So I'll try to get it up on Friday, but it's a pretty big one, so we'll see. Absolutely no later than next Monday. We'll get up something on Friday, but absolutely no later than next Monday. We'll be getting up that big vlog. That's going to be really great, guys. I don't want to tell you what it is, but it's pretty good. And it's not another theme park. It's something else entirely. So listen to this audio. Audio's nothing. Gonna mute that. Alright, slow it down. Time to look at visual. It took a little bit while establishing a turnaround, so let's go ahead and start that again. Oh, we're lagging out here. Come on, baby. Come on. Wow, we're really lagging out. Ooh, that one didn't look good. Okay. You know what? This is a little high for me. There we go. I always wish they would bring back the People Mover. I never rode in it myself. I was too young. But the videos that I've seen of it are truly amazing, and I like how it's just totally in the middle of everything. It's kind of cool. It's like in a little abandoned thing. So that's pretty cool. All right, now, of course, I never film in Star Tours because they always know that you're there. But I always get some of the main menu area. Also, another thing I'm considering for this while I've never done before is playing ambient music instead of regular music. For example, during this Tomorrowland area, I may do the Tomorrowland area music. For those that don't go to Disneyland all the time, you might not know what that is, but you'll hear it when you know it. You'll know it when you hear it. That's what I meant to say. So it's not really music per se, but it just matches with the theme of what we're doing. I may do that. We'll see. So I'm going to head and play this for that. And I didn't even do 60 frames per second, too, so I don't know why it's taking so long. So, By the way, of course, at some point we will be going to Disneyland for Star Wars Land. Oh my gosh, best vlog ever will it be. So, yeah. Now, I can't, I don't know if you can see this. I don't think you can. But I'm currently going into my folder to drag over some pictures from the picture folder. So give me a moment to do that. Let's see. That's all at night. That's strange. Well, where's Astro Blasters? That later? Oh, we went over there. Over there. Where the heck is Astro Blasters? That's strange. That's definitely not Astro Blasters. Huh. I'm looking for a specific video, guys. Just a second here. Is it? There it is. Okay. So, well, that's nighttime, so I think I'm gonna wait on that. Just a second. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. I need to be right back. Just a second. Test 1, 2. Test. back. We're back. Sorry about that. Oh, but I'm loving the stream stuff, baby. It's amazing. Let's see. Okay, so that's good. I missed a few pictures, so when that happens, I put them right here. I put them for the length that I want them, then I import them in later. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Why do they do vertical? I hate vertical. It still looks bright enough to me, guys, by the way, where we won't need any additional lighting. So let me know, because you're not really here to look at my face anyway. Okay, so anyways, like I mentioned, we missed 2 pictures here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to highlight all the videos that need to move behind the pictures. Drag. Everything lines up really nicely for me automatically. Sweet. Make sure no spots. Yep. Good. All right. Where are we at? We're still at daytime. Daytime. That's all daytime. I guess let's go ahead and add this. What's this? Oh yeah, definitely want that. And that. What's this? Yeah, we definitely want that too. And that. And that. And that. Wow. Going overboard a little bit here. That. And that. Then that's later. Later. If you wonder what I'm looking at the files of everything that I'm transferring here. Later. That's evening. One thing I try to do, guys, is that although I do try to film chronologically, I also try to consider daytime, nighttime. So I try to keep things, you know, so that at the beginning of the vlog it starts out daytime, and when you get to the end it turns into nighttime, because that just, you know, makes sense. Yeah, okay, so that's all nighttime. Alright, so what we have, how many videos do we have now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. Okay, so once we get all these on, that's gonna be it for this particular section of editing here. Alright, so we're doing Star Tours. What is this? I don't even remember. What is this? Oh, that's the room. Where are we at? We're back to that, and we're right here. Definitely going to want some of the audio here. Let's see what I have to say.
Guys, we just got off of Star Tours, and it was very different this time. It looks like they updated it for the new Galaxy Edge Star Wars land that they'll be opening very soon. It was 2 of the the sequel settings, which we already saw before, but the overall theme was changed to a sequel setting. It was Kylo Ren coming very soon. Star Wars land that they'll be opening very soon. It was 2 of the the sequel settings, which we already saw before, but the overall theme was changed to a and it was at the end very soon. The overall theme was changed to a sequel setting. It was Kylo Ren controlling the Star Tour ship at the beginning rather than Darth Vader, and all the ships were updated to First Order. And when they landed in a safe place at the end, it was the Galaxy's Edge area, so that was very cool to see, and I cannot wait till Star Tours land.
Alright, now that was kind of a lot of talking, and I normally don't have that much talking at once. But I was explaining something new that most people don't know about, and hence I went and put it in. My previous Disneyland vlog, I kind of made it as if people had never been to Disneyland. Most people have been to Disneyland, so for this one, I kind of treated it as if, let's only do stuff that's like super new, that maybe not too many people know about. Okay, now I'm going to add some of my establishing shots here. We have a picture and a video. When possible, if you have the choice, always go for video. Sometimes I take pictures for reference, but that's mostly just to look at. I don't really end up putting those in vlogs. This is visual only, so once again, we're going to be slowing that down. This is the... Oh. I'm waiting for those people to walk by. And chop. Go on across. And yeah, pretty much just end right when it ends. Chop. Gone. Cool. Okay. The heck? Alright. Whoa, we're over an hour already? How did that happen? Wow. Okay, what's this? Often I don't even remember what I filmed. This is Cars Ride. We're gonna do that a little bit later. I think we need another establishing shot. The Matterhorn. Let's do this establishing shot, then that ride, and then the Matterhorn establishing shot afterwards. Let's kill that. Right there. Booyah. Oh, no, this is actually from the Cars Ride. Huh. It looks so similar to this one. I heard that they're thinking about tearing down Innovations, this building, which is too bad. I really liked it back in the day. Of course, Star Wars Launch Bay is great, but I grew up during the Innovention days, and I really liked it when it was like that. Okay, so again, like I said, sometimes I will film out of order because, like, here we have an establishing shot of the Matterhorn, but we already have two establishing shots. We have this and we have this. So before I show the Matterhorn shot, we're going to go ahead and cut to the next attraction, which is Star Wars Launch Bay, but then we will go back and show the Matterhorn after that. Let's see if this is audio that we want to include. Just a second. Nah. I don't really care for it. Don't care for the audio. I don't even really care for the visual right now. Chop. Ooh, that's too much for it to handle. Just a second, wait for it to catch up. really excited for the new Star Wars Land. I heard that one of the rides is going to be 25 minutes long, like a very immersive experience inside a Star Destroyer. I mean, heck yeah. Alright, here, what we have here is an establishing shot. I always love the Leia's theme. I can recognize it even in slow motion. Do 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 do. I think I'm going to keep that audio. So hence I'm going to turn it up. Didn't care for that audio too much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. Okay. And also the perils of dealing with a vlog that's not being cooperative with how it's rendering. So like in this case, it's rendering really slow. When that happens, that means it's just not going to come out exactly the way I want. Now, I mean, 95% of what I want, but I won't really see perfectly how I want until it's totally saved and rendered. For movies, I will go back. I will literally go back and edit that little tiny thing. But usually for vlogs, I don't care. And if I don't point it out, you won't even notice. So that's I mean, it's usually such an issue that's so small. Again, you won't even notice if I don't point it out. So I'm not going to point it out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add Uchi, Duchi, and Pucci right there. All right, we are nearing the end somewhat. Now, a couple of people I know, I won't say who, Rebecca, likes to do vertical pictures. I don't do vertical pictures. Maybe it looks great on your phone, but does it look great on a computer screen? No, it does not, because it has all this black bars around. So don't do that. That looks great. Okay. Is there any more Star Wars Launch Bay? Did we get this? No, I don't think we did. Now that's past Star Wars Launch Bay, so I think we'll keep it afterwards like this. But we are going to mute it. We're at 3.5 minutes here. Now, normally, like I said, I like to go for 5 minutes, but sometimes there's just a lot of videos. Like we're at 3.5 minutes right now, but there's so much videos that sometimes you don't want to go a full 5 minutes, because the goal is to not get it to crash, because when it does crash, I mean, it just goes black, and sometimes it's hard to undo that, and you have to do all your work all over again. And I don't want that. So that's hence my hesitation. Okay, so we got all that. Now it's time for cars. Right? Yeah. All right. Also, you'll notice that I did put music at the very beginning here, but not anywhere else, because I only put the music there because it has to match the logo. But ideally, I don't want to even bother looking for the music until I'm all done with this. So let's see if this audio is worthy. Wow. I don't think so. Okay. Slowing it down. Viewership time. Whoa. We need to wait for it to catch up. There we go. Starting from behind. Do I like that? Yeah. Okay. Showing the main area. Just one moment, guys. I need to be right back. Just a second. Was I gone a long time? Couldn't have been more than 5 minutes. Sorry about that. We're back. You know, and obviously some people think that long streams like these are boring. That's why I say one thing the best is to do is that I know it's live, but there's not really anything special about it being live per se. You could always just, you know, come back and watch it, which I think is just as good, if not better, because you can skip all the parts where it says "be right back." So yeah, so let's go ahead and continue watching this part. Right now we're watching for visual acuity. Oh, I love that top bridge. That was the people mover. You don't see that anymore. Okay, so I'm going on here. I think we're going to actually cut it earlier. Cut it right there. I don't need to see any more than that. All right, now are we to the fun part yet? I think we'll add one more establishing shot. Muting the audio. This is kind of a still shot. Okay, now let's see how long that's in real life, because that's kind of a little boring, so I don't want to go on too long with that. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of long. All right. Anyways, when I do finish this, that'll be the end of the editing for today. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna edit anymore, even if it's off camera, because it's tiring and it takes energy. I know I've skipped and I said be right back a few times, but I was still here doing stuff that I'd just rather not show on camera. But I've still been here for a while. Okay, so we got the establishing shots. It is time for the Autopia part. All right. Boring. Gonna delete that. All right, it's time for our driving. Whoa, it's loud. I think we'll keep the audio, but we're gonna put music over this anyway. The question is how to show how much.
Land, baby. It's not even Cars Land, it's Autopia. What am I saying? But the real trick is driving this thing, because look at this. I'm doing it with my left leg, but driving with my right hand. And going, baby. It's not even Cars Land, it's Autopia. What am I saying? But the real trick is driving this thing, because look at this. I'm doing it with my left leg, but driving with my right hand and filming with my left. Woo! Getting tired. No one's behind me. I can totally stop, which is great, because I need to switch. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, here we go.
Alright, it's time for our visual shots. Lower it down to 30 speed. Now, sometimes if a scene seems too long or if it's too boring, I can always add music, extra loud music, that is. Let's see, from 3:55 to 4:15, that's 20 seconds. I don't speak. We may want to have higher music for that. We'll see. Alright, so we're going here. Alright, visuals good. Let's move on to part 2. I tend to show a lot for rides. Well, that's a nice road. Well, the visual still looks great. As for my webcam, I don't know why I turned on the light last time, because it looks great, and I think we will stick to that from now on. Let's go back to how long. A little too long in my perspective, so I'm going to go ahead and shorten that down. We got one more video incoming here.
It is my favorite part! Yeah! We're here! Right through the grass!
That part I wanted to keep in for a specific reason, so I let that go long. Sometimes we have this issue where the background's very annoying with squeaking, but I want the my audio, my voice, but not the background audio. And sometimes you can't do anything about that. So that's it for Cars Ride, I think. Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. That's annoying. Alright. And again, sometimes I don't have anything nice lined up for a nice ending to the scene, but that just happens sometimes. Okay, then we got that shot of the Matterhorn we've been saving for so long. We're gonna mute that audio. Cut that. Looking for visual. Down to 30. The history of Disneyland just really fascinates me, like how you used to be able to go through the Matterhorn for the People Mover. That's just so cool. Alright, so let's see. We're at 5 minutes. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 7? Really? No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Alright, so 35 videos, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. That's about how long I like to go. Let's take a look at what we got recapped here. There's no music. Some areas are silent where there will definitely be music. The areas that are not silent may or may not have music. It depends on the mood. Also, you may have noticed in the last one I had a bunch of royalty-free music. I think I'm going to try a little harder with this coming music. For this particular one, I'm going to spend a little more time on the music. We'll see if I can get it out Monday. I know I said Monday. We'll see. It's just I want to do a good job. And this whole process that we just did, I need to repeat at least one more time, possibly two. So I want to make sure I do a good job. So hopefully I don't have to delay. So when you guys say, oh, he delayed. Like, he said he was going to do Monday, and he didn't do Monday. You have to remember, a lot of these things are not in my control. Like, I know I need to edit, but I can't always predict exactly how long each time it's going to take. I don't know how many pictures I have exactly. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. So, for example, we've been here for like practically 2 hours, and look how long it's taken. Now, 2 hours as opposed to 24 doesn't seem like much, but when you're having to stare at a computer screen and make decisions and you're just inching along, it can seem like quite a long time. So let me make sure. Yes, I do have all of this. I think that's it for part 1. So what I would do is, again, I'm going to open a second part from complete scratch. I'm going to drag in brand new videos, going to edit them very similar to what you see here, save that, possibly do it a third time, then open another movie maker and drag all 3 completed videos in, and then add the music. So we're looking at least 2 more parts, possibly 3. Let me just check my Insta one more time. Okay, well, I was hoping John Riggs would show up, but apparently he's busy. But that's okay, because there's definitely going to be other people that see this after the stream airs, which is completely fine. I know everyone has things to do. So I want to thank all of you for coming in early. I'm sure most of you didn't stay because, like as I've said, it's not that exciting. But hopefully that gave you some really good insight as to everything that I go through just to make your videos. So I hope you enjoyed it. As for my sickness that I mentioned earlier, I'm really on the upswing with that. Not quite all the way better, but really getting there. This Tuesday or Wednesday, it's going to be my first time really like doing an outing while I'm sick. So we'll see how I do with that. And if that is okay, hopefully I can start getting out there and do more things, Yeah, so just that it was so debilitating at the time. So hopefully that's all clear and we can finally get back to doing things. So yeah, I think that is the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and save that. It's all saved. All right, guys, that is it. Any more questions, put it in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Ciao.